What's going on there, friends? My name is M. and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 3DS. You may notice that I may or may not sound a little bit different. I don't know. I haven't tested out this recording at all, but I am recording in a different room this time around, and I'm really happy about this new setup because this means that I could actually finally have the privacy to record without minimal background noise. With minimal background noise, finally. And now, in this episode, we are here in the bottom of the well, or Breath of the Wild. This is the Breath of the Wild episode. I don't know if it will not be titling it Breath of the Wild, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to. But anyway, right off the bat, that's fun. So, yeah. Oh wow, I just did a double hit with one jump slash. That was crazy. Yeah, there's a Redead there, right there in the beginning, just camping out. And, yeah, so, the bottom of the well, it's been a while since we've been into a dungeon as a child, right? This place is a very creepy looking area. I mean, you think that when you think of wells, you think like, oh yeah, it's a wishing well, you know, you make a wish in a well. But no, that is the exact opposite of what we're encountering here. I don't know. I just think it's kind of. Instead, what they did with this bottom of the well is they made it extremely creepy looking. How did this not hit? Yeah, it's extremely creepy looking environment, and there's just a lot of like weird things in here. But we're gonna be going through it here in this part. And this place isn't really long, because all you really do, just like in Ice Cavern, you're only here for one reason. And that's pretty much it. So go ahead and basically all you can do is head over here and come to the place that you need that you're here for, and then leave if you're just going through the game. However, what we are doing instead is exactly not that. Well, it is that, but we're doing more than just that. Because, you know, we want to explore this place in its entirety, even though that sounds very, very brutal to some people, but that's what we have to do. Alright, see a Triforce right here? That means play Zelda song. So we go and play the Zelda song, and let's see what happens. Okay, the gate opens. That crystal switch right there, that's on this statue's hand, drains the water level this time around. Usually playing Zelda song will actually drain the water level, but it's not this time. Okay, so now we can actually go through here. Okay. Oh, alright. So there's stuff in here that we gotta go ahead and avoid. Alright, so go through this corridor, and let's see what we got here. Got more Deku Seeds and other nice goodies. It's nice to be able to use this stuff again after, you know, not being able to use them for a while. I wonder what it's like to travel in time, though. Like, you know, 7 years, you're an adult, and you have all these cool things, and then suddenly you just go back, and then now you don't have all those cool things anymore. I always wonder that. Alright, no, I'm not levitating. This is just invisible platform. You're actually supposed to have something else as you're going through this place, but, no. That room's really easy to figure out anyway, so you really don't need to, do anything special about that. Alright, what is there else to do? So there's a few different places that are opened up to us now that the water level is drained out. This is near the beginning of the dungeon if you're wondering where exactly I'm at, so you're trying to follow along. But you want to go ahead and head down over here next, because now that the water's drained, we can go ahead and crawl through this space here. All right, so let's see what we got. So we got our first key now. There's 3 keys for you to get, and all 3 keys are pretty important. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You can get grabbed by his hands, and whoa. That's a crazy looking monster here. So I believe this guy's called Deadman, and he's very, very, wow, okay. This guy's not hard. Anytime you get grabbed by his hand, he will come out of the ground. Otherwise, it'll just take forever for him to come out of the ground. So all you gotta do is just hit him every time he comes out, and then when he goes back to the ground, you want to go ahead and get grabbed by his hands. His hands don't hurt you, but it is annoying if you go near the hands, because they will just keep grabbing you as long as you're near them. You can attack the hands if you like, but that's not very helpful if you do that. So when you get grabbed by the hands, you just want to go ahead and just mash just any button in order to get out of the hands. All right, and there we go. So yeah, not a very hard fight there. And then with that treasure appears. I'm not gonna open that chest. It's not what you think it is, unfortunately. So yeah, no thanks. Instead, you want to go ahead and bomb this, and then this contains a key. Yeah, very mean design in the dungeon. But there we go, that's a second key. There's 3 keys, and we need all 3 of them. So we're going to go ahead and pick up all 3 of those keys. So that's the second of the 3 keys that we're going to go ahead and get. Oh man, this place is so... I'm not a fan of this place. TBH. I'm sure a lot of people are in the same position as I am. That I'm not really a fan here. Alright, what else is there to do? There's a fairy right there, which... no. Let's see. I believe now... Okay, we have to somehow get over there. I believe we gotta go this way next. Yeah, so there's another crawl space that we can go through here. And we're gonna see what this one contains. Okay, so you may think that like, what do you do here? But you actually... This is extremely mean. There's a crystal switch hiding behind this little panel. And we go and go through it. Oh, okay. But, oh my god! Oh! Alright. Yeah, as a child, this guy, it takes a lot of hits to defeat that. Oh, okay! Yeah, get rid of that guy. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh man, there's so much stuff coming at us. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I felt a lot of goosebumps like just now. Long time ago I told the story, but these are but those wall masters are some of my least favorite enemies in the entire game. Well, the entire series, basically. They are very notoriously known as some of the scariest enemies you ever encounter in the Zelda games, and in a lot of ways, it's actually true. I mean, if you just look at them, they're just hands. Like, they're really... I mean, yeah, they're just hands, but... Oh my god! That almost got me. Whew. Oh, okay. Oh my god. My lower body's sweating right now. Just from that. But, yeah, they're just hands, but they're just really creepy-looking dead hands. I mean, in the 2D Zelda games, they just look like ordinary hands. That's fine, but... Oh my god. This game's crazy. I'll give it that. Alright, so I'm gonna go and head down over here. Be careful. Okay, good. Land right exactly on here. Hit the switch. And then you'll get this treasure chest right here. Chest appears. But also it's located in a very, very deadly place. Alright, so this is the basement. If you fall down at any point in this dungeon, you'll end up down over here. And it sucks to get down over here. Well, it sucks when you're down here because it's a pain to get out, basically. Alright, over here we have hearts, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick up those hearts here. Get out of here! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, man, that was so close. Those things do come back no matter how many times you defeat them. So most of the time you want to ignore them, but sometimes it is hard to ignore them. Alright, so go ahead and head over here. Okay. If you play the Sun Song right there at that spot, you'll get a big fairy. And the basement this time now has boulders. Okay. And then also you don't want to go through here. This is, what? There are hands sticking out of this stuff right here. That's deadly. And just terrifying. Oh. Okay. Alright, I will go there later. Alright, so let's see. I believe I went through that already. Have I been here yet? No, I have not. Well, actually, maybe. Let's go through here and see what we got. Man! I'm getting destroyed. Alright, oh, I have been through that. Alright, how about here? But then there's also... Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, look at this. Check this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 redeads right there. So, rather than trying to sneak past all 5 of them, or even try to deal with all 5 of them, we're gonna go ahead and just say F you to all 5 of them. And then get the item, which is the Lens of Truth. Alright. What could this be? It looks like a lens. I wonder if you can see things better. Yeah, I mean, it's a lens. That's the point of a lens, right? Alright, goodbye, redeads. I don't have to deal with any of y'all. Alright. Okay, so there was a room where it looked like I got hit by nothing, but but in reality, let's go ahead and use this thing right here real quick. Wait, where are they? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I believe we head this way. Yeah, okay, yeah, we head this way. Okay. So, yeah, we have invisible enemies here. So, earlier, when we got a gold Skulltula in Jabu's belly, very early on, that's what you're supposed to use the Lens of Truth for. That's one of the things you use the Lens of Truth for. But, yeah, no thanks. Alright, so, having the Lens of Truth allows you to see these guys. But if you just know where they are, then that's not a problem. And now we can head on out of this basement area, thank God. Yeah. You never actually have to go to this basement area at all in the normal mode, but yeah, they changed that. So now we're gonna go ahead and head on out, and now we're locked outside. Isn't that unfortunate? Alright, so we got, what is it? Another key. So we're gonna go ahead and see what that other, and use that other key for something else. Let's go over here this time. Maybe this place is interesting. I could have been in this room a lot earlier, but I'm doing it now. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend that you're not there. Oh, you started moving. Okay, all bets are off. So, bye-bye. These, mummy-looking creatures are known as Gibdos. And, oh, wow. Gibdos will, what do they do? They're basically redeads, but they are harder, they do more damage. at a time, and they take a lot more hits to defeat than Redeads. So, especially as Child, those guys suck to deal with. Alright, so let's go in here now. Ah, okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay, yeah, there's a guy over there. What? No, I put out my sword. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright. Okay. We're gonna move this tombstone. Yes, there is a big skull. There's a big Skulltula right there. Is he? Oh. I tried to see if I could defeat him without using the lens, but can't predict his movement like that. Alright, so with that, that's all the enemies taken care of here, and that is all 3 gold Skulltulas here. Now, it is also worth noting, when you get the Lens of Truth, you can actually leave the dungeon now, which I'm going to be doing now because I now have everything that I need here in this dungeon. So we can go ahead and head on out now. So yeah, it's not a very long dungeon to go through. All you need is the Lens of Truth, and then you're out. There's 3 gold Skulltulas if we want to get them. We got all 3 of them now. So then now it's time to go ahead and head on out of here. So yeah, very creepy looking place. I'm not a fan, but thankfully that's all over with. And then now that we have the Lens of Truth, it is now time to take on the next dungeon. Well, you can take on the next dungeon, which is technically Shadow Temple. It could be Shadow Temple or some other dungeon that's... I mean, according to the game's order, according to the game's order, you have to go somewhere else. Except it's just very common for people to do Shadow Temple next. But, anyway, with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And next time, we're going to go to Shadow Temple. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.